Hello everyone, hope all of you are fine. Right now I am at Andheri station and our train is going to start from Mumbai Central, but I'm not going to go from Andheri to Mumbai Central, and I'll recommend you also not going to Mumbai Central from Andheri because the local trains will be very crowded and I have good amount of luggage, so I don't want to trouble anyone else, neither I want to be troubled myself. So I've decided to go towards Borivali, and the local train crowd going towards Borivali in morning time would be much more easier. It is opposite during the evening hours. So I'll share how the journey experience is in first AC in 12925 Paschim Express. I bought this first AC ticket because there were many more conditions that happened. I'll share all those details later on in the journey. I'll also share how the punctuality is, how the comfort is in first AC, and how you can arrange food in this particular train. This train is not known for its travel time because it takes a lot of time in spite of passing through a very fast route of Western Railway, and there are many more faster trains available. I've done quite a lot of journey from Mumbai to Delhi in those fast trains also, like Mumbai Rajdhani Express. I've done journey in CR Rajdhani, Golden Temple Mail. I've done even in Garib Rath Express. So yeah, you can check it out later on. This time I'm traveling in Paschim Express and I'll share the detailed experience how it is in this particular train. First I'll board the local train and I reach Borivali, and then we will see when our train arrives at Borivali station, and following which we will begin our journey. So make sure to subscribe, and if in case you like the video later on in the journey, then make sure to hit the like button. Let's begin our journey in 12925 Paschim Express from Borivali, Mumbai till Delhi. So that's my cabin, C cabin, and the ticket was promptly checked, and the train was doing a very wonderful speed. So yeah, we are near Vasai Road. So I'll show you the skips and crossings as we proceed with the journey. I'll show you first the Vasai Road station skip because it is very important, and generally the skip is very good to see. Although the train currently is running quite slow, I'm not sure what has happened, maybe signal clearance. Post Vasai Road skip, I'll show you the passage, how this looks like. It is quite different and unique compared to other coaches. So this is something which is really worth seeing. And then I'll show you how the cabin looks like, which is a 4-seat setup. And there are only two types of seating arrangement, like the cabin and coupe. So yeah, the algorithm decides how you will get the seat. Even if you book a confirmed ticket, it will only show you as confirmed, and the seat allotment happens after chart preparation, just to make sure that it is most optimized and it is the best possible sitting arrangement allotted. Although I requested for a coupe, but I got a cabin and upper berth. But still, I'll share how further in the journey you can get a cabin or coupe. And yeah, there is no such secret or something, but there is some important things which I'll share further in the journey. Let's first check out the Vasai Road skip, and then I'll show you this passage, and following which I'll show you inside how the cabin looks like. I won't be speaking inside the cabin because there are two co-passengers already there, so I don't want to disturb anyone. Let's first check out the Vasai Road skip. So we have reached Dhanu Road at 1:22 and we are about to start. The stop is only for 2 minutes over here and I hope you enjoyed the run. Yes, the train has started at 1:24 exactly with a halt of just 2 minutes. Now the next stop is Vapi. So there it is a very important place for industrial purpose and many trains stop over there and I'll show you that also. I'm planning to have my lunch right now because I've got my lunch from home itself, and I would also recommend wherever you're coming from in Mumbai, better to get your lunch from wherever you're coming, be it home, office, any outing or any restaurant. This train has pantry car, but if in case you're getting any food from pantry car or any item, make sure to ask for the bill because asking the bill is the right thing to do. Actually, it is no bill, no pay. So if in case they are not providing you with the bill, then you won't even have to pay for it. That's actually a freight. Now let me show you the departure from the other side and then I'll quickly complete my lunch and then we will see when we reach Vapi. And as far as the speed is considered, so far it has been only around like 110. It didn't do 130. That is why I think it is operating at an old time table.
बांद्रा टर्मिनस पैसेंजर वलसाड से चलकर विरार उत्तराखंड।
That was really fascinating. Couple of overtakes by two trains which are bound to arrive at Surat ahead of us, and that's the reason why we were stopped at Vadodara station, and we have started promptly after the second overtake from Bandra terminus, Delhi Sarai Rohila Garib Rath Express. I've done a journey in both of these trains, and the journey is available on the channel, so you can definitely check it out. I've done with my lunch also, and if in case you're buying anything from Pantrika, please be aware that they are charging horribly. They are charging 180 rupees for veg thali, and they are charging 100 rupees for veg biryani. That is not the right price. And I informed my co-passengers, but they were not interested to like complain or even ask like why they are being overcharged. So yeah, that is something which was disappointing, and that's one of the primary reasons these guys are like always overcharging and saying incorrect pricing, because people do not question, people don't even ask for bill. So yeah, they are like bold enough to charge anything which they like, and that is why I always recommend better to get your own food or better to order online. It would be slightly more than what 180 rupees would be, but it would be definitely much better in quality, and that's what I have experienced in my journeys so far. You can check it out in various journeys where I have had food online. It has always been a good experience, and it has generally been good value for money also. And now let's see when we reach Navsari, which is our next stop. I think there we might be a little bit delayed, but at Surat we would be on time, because the distance between Navsari and Surat is not too much, but the time allotted is significant. So we should be on time at Surat. We'll find out that also. Let's see the departure from Navsari, because by the time the train arrives, it is like we are the pretty much like the last coach. So yeah, I'll show you the departure of Navsari, following which we will reach Surat. So our train reached Surat station before time, and it was before time by more than 5 minutes. So it will be stopping for some time now. And there is a significant work which is being done over here. So this particular platform which is adjacent to me right now is like the one which is used for trains coming from Vadodara and going towards Mumbai. And that particular platform is completely shut down, and a massive work is going on. So yeah, there is a change which has happened, and that is why many trains are now shifted to Udna junction, which was the skip which we just saw before arriving over here. And that particular station has become quite important, and it is helping quite a lot for Surat city, because this particular major redevelopment work is being done, and this I think is going to take some serious time, maybe like 3 months, 4 months, 6 months, I don't know, even a year. You never know. So yeah, this is something which is very important. If in case you're boarding from Surat, premium trains like Vande Bharat Express, Rajdhani Express, Agast Kranti Express, and trains important like Paschim Express would be stopping at Surat, but many trains are shifted to Udna junction. So make sure to check even if you're traveling in some another train, and if you're boarding or deboarding at Surat. If you want to have anything, you can get it online from Surat station also. It has an online service available, and our train stops at Surat. So yes, you can definitely get online food over here. And this particular city is very important, known as Diamond City. It is important for business, politics, and many other reasons. And I think after the departure from here, the train run should be fine, and it has been good, but it has never been 130. So I don't think it would be doing 130 also. I think it has not been permitted yet. And there is one stop, Bharuch. After that, we would be reaching Vadodara. So yeah, the distance would be like around like 50 plus kilometers between the next halt and after that reaching Vadodara. We would be seeing Tapti River Bridge, because this particular city, Surat, is based on Tapti River. And I think after the departure, we would see the Tapti River Bridge, and then we would be able to see Narmada River Bridge before arriving at Bharuch Junction. So I'll share both these important rivers. They are very important. So let's see how the run would be from here on till Vadodara. So we reached Vadodara Junction sharp on time, and we should be stopping just for 10 minutes, which is the scheduled wait over here. And I think we should be departing on time at 5:50. We will find out that. If in case you want to get online food, you can get online food here also. I think the clearance is given, so the train is about to start, and it is 5:50. No, it is still more than 5 minutes. I'm not sure who gave that clearance. That's actually the whistle of the train manager, which alerts the people to just be inside the train and do not board while the train has started to depart. And I think from here the run should be good enough as it has been previously. I was not able to speak at Bharuch because I was getting some important calls, but I shared all the details with you as much as possible and all the possible good crossings which I saw, and I hope you enjoyed both the bridges. So let's see how the remaining evening is. If in case you want to get online food over here, you can get online food here also. It is a very important station. Online food has good options also available over here, but it could be a little bit early. If you wait till Ratlam, then it might be a little bit late. So depending on how you want to choose your food, you can definitely do that. You can get food here also, or you can get food at Ratlam. Ratlam also has a very good choice of options available. And I have my own food, and I would recommend, if in case you're coming from Mumbai, Surat, wherever, best is to get your own food. And let's see the departure from this very important station, Vadodara Junction.
This train has been changed today. Now, this train will arrive on platform number 3. Mumbai Central train will now turn out. Andhra Terminus Coach Superfast Express now platform 1. પરિવર્તન કરવામાં આવ્યું છે. ઓનલાઈન અને પ્લેટફોર્મ ક્રમાંક 4 પર આવશે. ગાડી સંખ્યા 12965 आंध्रा टर्मिनस कोच सुपरफास्ट एक्सप्रेस के प्लेटफॉर्म में परिवर्तन किया गया है. अब ये गाड़ी प्लेटफॉर्म क्रमांक 4 पर आएगी. ट्रेन नंबर 296.
So as we proceed with the journey, let me share the experience why I took the first AC ticket in Paschim Express. What really happened is my team is actually traveling in August Kranti Rajdhani Express, and they are having ticket in 3AC. Now I had a ticket in 3AC, but it was waiting, and at the last moment I felt like it might end up in RAC. So paying 3000 plus and traveling in RAC, and then requesting TT for getting a confirmed seat, and whether it happens and doesn't happen, I didn't want all that drama. So I just took it this particular train first AC as a backup. This was also waiting of 4 and 5, and fortunately it got very
the early confirmation, that is the previous night itself. And then I decided like let's continue with this particular train journey itself. I actually tried a Tatkal in August Kranti Rajdhani Express also, but by the time I could complete the payment and everything, it reached actually the waiting list category, and Tatkal waiting list generally doesn't get confirmed. Also, the options of taking a ticket in 2AC in Mumbai Rajdhani Express or August Kranti Rajdhani Express or any other such premium train was not feasible because it was charged at 4000 plus rupees, and this particular journey is not even costing me 4000 rupees. Actually, it was somewhere near 4000 rupees itself. So that was actually the situation which happened. And even Tatkal ticket in this particular train or Golden Temple Mail or Garib Rath Express, I couldn't get it. Garib Rath Express, the premium Tatkal itself got completely full. So yeah, that was something which was out of equation to get a confirmed seat in that particular train also. So it was very limited option. And if in case you are traveling from any big city to another big city like Mumbai to Delhi or Delhi to Kolkata or maybe Chennai to Delhi or something like that, then if you don't have seats available, if you see like the chances of you getting a confirmed seat is very less, then I would recommend check out how much the price is of first AC. It could be very possible that you might get a confirmed seat in first AC. There is never any RAC seat or anything like that, so either it is a waiting or it is a confirmed seat. So you can decide accordingly. And in situations of emergency or in situation like these where you have to travel but you are not getting a confirmed seat due to demand and rush, or maybe you are late in booking ticket, then this particular first AC ticket could be very handy. So that was pretty much about like how I ended up getting the first AC ticket in Paschim Express and why I am traveling just from Mumbai to Delhi in first AC in Paschim Express. And that was something which was unavoidable, and I had to travel for work related purpose. So that's how it is. And my team is actually coming in August Kranti Rajdhani Express, which has departed around 5:15 from Mumbai Central. So yes, they would be probably reaching ahead of me at Hazrat Nizamuddin railway station. So that's pretty much the story about the first AC ticket and how I got it and how I'm traveling in this particular train.
So those were the three stops of a train between Vadodara and Ratlam. And the train is pretty much bang on time. It had arrived before time at all those three stops, and it departed sharp on time from all those three stops. And I'm expecting the train to reach before time at Ratlam also. So I'm going to quickly have my dinner, because once I'm done with my dinner, I'm planning to show you the departure possibly of Ratlam Junction, which is very important. And my plan is to get up a little bit early and if possible try to show any overtake which our train might be facing, because early morning we might be facing overtake by 2-3 trains, so you never know how the status would be. So I'll try to get up a little bit early and see how things unfold, and whatever would be the outcome, I'll share it with you. If in case you want to get food at Ratlam, you can definitely try it. I've tried once in Gujarat Sampark Kranti Express. The video is already on the channel, you can check it out. I got online food from Ratlam Junction, and it was really good value for money. I'll quickly finish my dinner. You enjoy the departure from Ratlam Junction, and let's meet in the morning. Along with any overtake possibly I could capture, I'll definitely share it with you. And let's see how the punctuality would be in the morning and how the sleep unfolds and how the comfort is in first AC, which I am expecting it to be really very good because the seats are quite broad. So let's see how the night unfolds in first AC of Paschim Express.
समय 2 घंटे की देरी से चल रही है, इसलिए यहाँ 0:05 पर प्लेटफॉर्म क्रमांक 4 पर पहुंचने की संभावना आपको कोई रखता के लिए शामिल थे। Via Vadodara is arriving on platform number 4. से चलकर वडोदरा के रास्ते समय प्लेटफॉर्म क्रमांक 4 पर आए।
A very good morning, and our train is a little bit late because we were overtaken by Mumbai Rajdhani Express, as you had seen, and we should be on time at Mathura because the time allotted from Bharatpur to Mathura is quite a lot and the distance is not too much, and that is a problem with this particular train's timetable right throughout the night also. Many times it became before time, then it became late also, and then it became again on time. So yeah, the timetable really needs a proper revision. As far as sleep is considered, it was comfortable, no disturbance whatsoever. First AC, you can even maintain the cooling. I have put in the cooling at minimum after asking the co-passengers, and they also were fine with that. And the cooling even at minimum level was fine. So there is a lever which you can use to like adjust the cooling within your own cabin or coupe which you are traveling with. So let's see when we reach Mathura. We have only 2 stops before I'll be getting down in Delhi, that is Mathura Junction and Faridabad. After that we will reach Hazrat Nizamuddin, that is my destination, and also we might get overtaken by August Kranti Rajdhani Express. So if that is possible, I'll share that also. So let's enjoy this morning and then let's see when we reach Hazrat Nizamuddin.
So there is a change of plan and my train is now August Kranti Rajdhani Express, and the change of plan happened because my team asked me to come in this particular train and they are like traveling in this particular train, so we might do some work also and then we would be reaching Delhi. And I'll share the overtake. I'll try my best to capture the overtake not only of Paschim Express but any other train also which August Kranti Rajdhani Express might do. So yeah, the doors are going to let locked shortly, so I'll quickly board the train and see how the journey is from Mathura to Delhi in August Kranti Rajdhani Express. It costed me 900 rupees in current availability and this was sponsored by my team. So that's fine. That is why I changed the plan. Although the difference in arrival might not be too much, and we would be mostly reaching before Paschim Express. I am feeling that. And let's get inside. Let's see when our train starts from here. And then whatever overtakes would be possible, I'll definitely share it with you. So this was kind of like a dramatic change and a kind of like a very dynamic change. I'm just keeping an eye on the door because the doors can get locked anytime. They actually give a beep in this particular trains and in this particular way. But I'll just get inside now, and then we will proceed our journey from Mathura till Delhi in August Kranti Rajdhani Express.
सिस्टम अभी लगा है साल 2 साल हो गए मैं जीआरबी इंस्पेक्टर था 18 में 2 साल हो गए सर तो मैं तो पहली बार चढ़ा ना इसमें मेरी सीट खुली रहती है अच्छा कोई बात नहीं
मिनट पता नहीं थे घंटे पता नहीं चल रहे नहीं पता जबरदस्त टाइम पास खाना पड़ रहा था कि भाई चावल ले हाँ चावल इसमें भी कॉफी देते नहीं पाउडर दे दो अच्छा एंड लिखा नहीं कांटा मार रखा है ना वो ऐसे वो पता लगा वो भाई भाई आएगा ना आपने कर ली अरे ले लो अरे तो ले लो उसमें बहुत सारे कराओ कोई टेस्ट ले लो टेस्ट मेरे से ले लो पाउडर
Rasanya kata nampak gitu. Itu baik. Itu. Jadi. हाँ ठीक है हमारा तो है चाय वाला ही कौन है चाय पाइए तो पानी भी नहीं
So we reached Hazrat Nizamuddin a bit late, and I didn't expect our train to reach late. That is August Kranti Rajdhani Express, and even Paschim Express reached late, as you would have seen on the screen while we reached Hazrat Nizamuddin by this particular train. This was a little bit unexpected considering both trains were before time at Mathura Junction. So yeah, that's how this journey has been. I'll quickly give you the experience of Paschim Express. This particular train I couldn't experience much. I was working also and I didn't had any food also. I'll do a specific entire journey from Mumbai till Hazrat Nizamuddin when I get opportunity in this particular train, and that would have its own detail. In terms of the experience in Paschim Express, it was comfortable in first AC, no problem whatsoever. And the punctuality at major stations, it was good, no issues with that either. And as far as the food is considered, you have to get your own food or you can get food from Vadodara or Ratlam. Those are two good and major stations where you can definitely get food. Even at Surat, you can get food yourself from online service. And in terms of security. RPF were there when the train departed from Vadodara station. So yes, safety was maintained and the doors were locked. So that was also fine. If in case there is still any questions, queries or suggestions, feel free to ask through the comment section. I have to head back to work. My team is already on top of this particular bridge. This particular platform doesn't have escalator. So this is a bit unusual for August Kranti Rajdhani Express to arrive over here. But anyways, I'll get back to the work and I'll proceed further. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to hit the like button. If you are new to the channel and if you have still not subscribed, make sure to subscribe. Thanks a lot for watching. Goodbye for now. See you in some another journey.